What's up, guys? I'm Levi.
I'm Justin.
We are Mobile Games Tips and Play, back again today, again with the amazing game
Pokemon Go.
Yes. So, originally the plan for this video was, okay, cool, we're going to show them us evolving, getting a Caesar, a Steelix, a Politoed, all of these, what else is there?
Blossom.
All of these.
Sunflora?
Yeah, we're gonna, have a great video evolving all these. I mean, that's not Gen 1, but, Gen 1 Pokemon evolving them into Gen 2 with the items. And upon walking around campus all day and spinning at least 100 Pokestops each, I'd say, we got nothing.
Yeah, so they're a lot more rare than we could have even thought.
Yeah.
Which makes it better, I think.
Yeah.
It makes it something to look for always. It's not just giving away easily. So that's good.
Yeah. It's annoying, but we completely understand.
It makes the game last a lot longer, which is awesome.
Yeah. Alright, so today we're just going to show you the Pokemon that we got going into about a little over 24 hours of Gen 2 being released.
So we both ended up getting the 30 Johto Pokemon medal. We're going to start.
We got the 30 medal last night.
You got it last night. I got it.
Oh,
morning.
Okay.
So I'm going to go down to the beginning when it first started. The first Pokemon we got was Ariados. So let's see. Got a lot of stuff. Where is it? There it is. Okay, there's my first Ariados. So I got that starting it. Then a couple Sentrits. Notice Sentrits were very common right away. That was not a question. And then Wooper and Lady Ann. And we kept going. We thought Murkrow was going to be really rare. That's when we realized it wasn't.
I didn't think it was going to be... You thought it was going to be super rare. We were at the gym and we were like... He's like, oh, we should have gone to... We looked at the Pokestop. He's like, oh, I should have gone and got the Murkrow. I don't know, man. I was like, I think it'll be fine. Because we saw on Reddit, people were speculating that it was going to be rare or a region exclusive. Maybe we have a spawn of them and they are rare. I don't know. But...
We see a lot of them.
Yeah, they're everywhere. They're trash.
And then I hatched a Magikarp, which was nice. Always more candies for Gyarados. Watched a bunch of Swinub are spawning on campus as well. Hoothoot, Ladybah, Natu, and Spinarak are also extremely common. We see them now and we're like, oh, come on. Even though before we were like, oh my gosh, it's a Ladybah! But then now we're just like, there's one point, we can even show the picture right now. It's 7 out of 9 spots nearby were Ladybah. And I was just like, are you kidding?
Yeah, it's like we're getting they're Pidgeys or Spearows or
even worse. I don't think I've ever seen 7 out of 9 spots with Pidgeys.
Yeah.
And Apom was a really cool catch.
Yeah.
More Woopers, more of the same stuff. Dunsparce was another big thing. We've only seen one.
Yeah.
We think it's probably kind of rare. On Reddit, we were looking. We only saw 1 or 2 other people that have posted any Dunsparce or anything.
But maybe they just didn't post it because it's just a Dunsparce.
Yeah, maybe it's common.
I really like Dunsparce.
So then there's Hoppip, Gligar, Marill, Noctowl, Xatu, Azumarill.
We got a few. There's been quite a few Zatus and Noctowls just spawning.
Yeah.
So they're again Fearos or basically Fearos or Raticates, I guess.
Venonat and Venomoth. That's how I compare Natu and Xatu to Venomoth with the psychic part and everything. Caught a Quagsire. That was kind of cool. Got excited about that.
I didn't get that.
2 Sunkerns. Those are back going towards Sunflora, but I'll still need a stone to evolve it. Sunstone, I believe. Yeah. And still a lot more candies.
Yeah.
Misdrevious. Funny story.
Yeah, so I woke up at 4:30 in the morning and... Go to Misdrevious. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning and I looked at the nearby and I saw the little silhouette of Misdrevious. And Justin and I made a deal. We don't live in this room together. This is my room. He lives right across the hall. And we made a deal at the beginning of the year because this was after Pokemon Go came out, if we see something good, wake the other person up. We don't care. And like I remember knocking on his, and like even if we don't know if the other person has it, it's like always go for it. So there was a point this year where it was pretty late, and I knocked on his door. I was like, Justin, do you have an Electabuzz? He's like, yeah.
No, for that one I was in the shower.
Oh, yeah. Our shower didn't have a
remember
lock.
that.
And I opened it, and I was like, and I just like poked my head in, and I was like,
There's a curtain, don't
yeah,
worry.
there's a curtain. I just poked my head through the door, and I was like, do you have Electabuzz? And you're like, yep. There was another time, though, where I like knocked on your door. I forget what. I was like, do you have this? But anyway, so Misdrevious, and I wasn't sure. Again, on Reddit, I only saw like 1 or 2 people get them, so I was really nervous. But it was 4:30 in the morning, and Justin had an interview
at 10:30.
at 10:30.
So I wanted to get my sleep.
I was just like, you know what? I hope they're not rare. I didn't want to catch it and then him be mad at me for catching it and not waking him up, but I also didn't want to wake him up from the interview.
This one's my best.
So I just put my phone down. Luckily, though, we saw another one today because I was like very nervous. Apparently, there was also a Sudowoodo spawn on campus earlier
Yeah,
today.
we both didn't see that.
Yeah. So now I'm just gonna go through what I caught.
Wait, I wasn't done.
Sorry, I thought we were.
No, I was right at the top. I gotta talk about the Slugma.
Slugma.
So I was on my way to, that's the last new Pokemon out of the rest. But I was on my way to a show, and I was supposed to meet my friend there at 7:45. And it was like 7:42, 7:43, and I'm walking with Pokemon Go open, and I see a Slugma, little, probably like 3-4 minutes walk past where I was going. So instead of walking there and being late, I tried to sprint there, catch the Slugma, and sprint back. And
my best one.
Turns out I only was a few minutes late, but it was so worth it.
But it was funny because I was at a different show at a different part of campus, and I got a text. He texted me. It was like small, like local bands and stuff. And he texted me saying, Slugma over there. So I was like, ugh. So I put on my zip-up jacket, and I just, like, ran outside.
So we were probably both running up across campus at the same time, in the same direction, and I didn't know he was actually running there. I just texted him, he never responded to me, so I'm like, maybe he just didn't get it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So that's that.
Alright, now we'll go to his, Pokedex.
Yeah, so
Pokemon.
Basically, it's going to be, for the most part, the same. Got the Ariados, got a Lady Anne, the Muracrows. I hatched a Smoochum, I was upset about that. Ipom was pretty cool. Swinub or whatever. I hatched a Lapras, and, like, they're one of the few 10Ks, like, Lapras and Snorlax I'll always be happy to hatch. I was hoping that I had 5 10K eggs in the span of 2 days. I was hoping one of them was going to be Dratini, so I could get a good Dratini, because I have a very good Lapras. It's like 93%, but it's at like 100 CP. So I don't...
I mean, Dratini.
No, Dragonair.
You said Lapras.
Oh. I have a very good Dragonair, and I have 100 candies, so I could technically level it up, but I just... I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get a better Dratini. And then I hatched that Lapras, but I still had another one. I also need an Aerodactyl. And then I kept going. Got the Dunsparce, and I had another 10K egg, and lo and behold, it was another Lapras. And I'd be a lot happier if they didn't just completely destroy and nerf all of them. Also, I hatched a Quillfish from an egg. I forget if it was a 5K or 10K egg.
I think that's a 5K egg.
Yeah. I meant 5 or 2.
Oh.
Is the egg list out?
I saw an egg list online.
I'm going to look at that after this.
And we'll link the egg list below in the description.
So yeah, got the Quillfish. Got a Piloswine that appeared for me and not for Justin.
Because it was an allure, and I guess I was a couple seconds late.
Yeah.
And he was able to click on it, and I wasn't. I was like, but we get enough Swinubs where I'll be able to get it.
And I also couldn't get the Quagsire, but I'm not too upset about that. I'm only really nervous about, like, again, like, one-off Pokemon. Like, ones that like don't evolve because I feel like those.
Pseudo-Wudo.
Yeah, like
we don't know if was that a really special spawn that we had on campus and we just didn't get.
I want a Wobbuffet really badly.
Yeah.
People on Reddit were showing that within like 10 minutes of it going up, they opened their phone and they caught a Meganium. Like, I'm sorry, we don't have that luck. Sadly. So
yeah, we only get Laprases.
I people like
we have caught a few Laprases on campus.
Yeah,
though, which is
but
nice.
like I've gotten 8 Laprases total since playing Pokemon Go. I've gotten 4 within the past 2 weeks. And I'm spoiled because I'm like, I don't want this anymore. I want a Dratini.
Before you get out, go to the number.
What?
Like, sort it by number and then go down to show evolutions. All the things we evolved into Gen 2 Pokemon.
Okay.
We generally had evolved the same stuff.
Yeah.
So
I didn't really evolve much. Just my Sakura.
Well, you had the Crobat. That was above, though.
Oh, yeah. Sakura, my Timau, which is my Umbreon, if that ever loads the image. Probably not.
There it is.
There it is. And there it's gone. Alright. I evolved and got a Crobat. And then I caught a Crobat. Which was cool, because there's currently, I think, only 2 Pokemon, besides Eevee going to Umbreon and Espeon. I think there's only 2 Pokemon that can evolve without using any special items from Gen 1 to Gen 2. That is Chansey to Blissey and Zubat to Crobat. I believe that's it. So that's basically all I did. I got the Crobat, and I didn't evolve to get a Blissey. But should I for this video?
How many do you have?
I have 4.
What? No, I meant candies. You have 4 candies?
No, I have like 50 candies, or 80 candies. Screw it. We'll do it. Okay. So, if I can find it... I forget which one has the best IVs. Okay, so, this one has... I didn't fill in all the other things, but this is the best IV. It's anywhere... I think I did it yesterday. It has around 87% IVs, but it could go up to 93 depending on how I fill the stuff out, if it's right. So, why not? Chanseys are beasts in gyms.
And Blissey's will be even better.
Yeah, there is people showing like 3,000 CP Blisseys. If that gets to the top of a gym, it's not coming down. So, GPS signal not found. Will it work? Will it work?
Yep, there it goes.
Yo, I'm Chansey. I'm about to come a Blissey. That's how they sound.
Yeah. I can vouch for that. Ooh. Oh my gosh, nice Blissey.
Your Yu-Gi-Oh card, Mystical Shine Ball. Okay, there it is.
Nice.
So, I'm glad we got that. Oh my gosh. It gained over 1,000 CP. That's awesome. And Dazzling Gleam, I think that's pretty good. 100.
It'll do damage.
Yeah.
And HP, 311. That is a lot.
311.
Add an 1,800 CP.
I forget the words to this song, but it's by 311. Okay. So yeah, now I have a Blissey. And also I really want to hear across random, but I like Heracross. See, look. Wait. Yeah, here's all my Lapras. I've never transferred any of them. And I don't think I'm going to, just because they're just always nice to have.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but I was looking at it earlier. Heracross is the only Pokemon people think will be regional. And they'll think it's going to be set for South America. Because South America didn't get a regional, remember? So it makes sense if they're the only region to get a regional. Because the only things that caught it was in Florida, but that was south of where like the Tauros line was, and then in South America, for where I was looking. I don't know. It's probably been updated since then, but
okay. Well, looks like I know where I'm going for spring break.
Australia. Still need that Kangaskhan.
Oh, I'd rather have a Kangaskhan. No, I've said this before. I'm not sure if I said it here. Out of all of the region exclusive Pokemon from Gen 1, I've always I've always loved Farfetch'd. I've always loved Kangaskhan, and I've always loved Mr. Mime. The only one I didn't care about was Tauros, and now they're everywhere. Whatever. That's what we get for killing all the bulls and the bison.
Yeah.
Our ancestors.
Sure, that's the reason.
That's the reason we got cursed with this. These are all these are the ghosts of the bison that our ancestors killed. And that's all I'm saying.
All right, and we'll see you next time. See ya.
See ya.